Finally, thank you, Delhi, for your welcome and for staging a wonderful Games. Now, please allow me also to offer a warm invitation from the City of Glasgow to the nations, athletes and people of the Commonwealth to come and join us in 2014. Thank you.
Robert Winter, the Lord Provost, proudly accepting his responsibility and the responsibility of Glasgow for the Commonwealth Games. And of course, great anticipation in Glasgow itself, and the crowd in the fruit market very happy to hear the news that the handover is complete, as everyone here in the stadium in Delhi enjoys some of the great and magnificent scenery of Scotland, which is just a little foretaste, if you like, a little taste of what's to come in the presentation here in Delhi in a few moments' time. So this is the moment when Glasgow takes centre stage here in Delhi. The lone piper is Jonathan Graham. And surging into the arena, 352 performers from every part of Scotland, not just Glasgow. All of Scotland's 32 local authority areas are represented in this performance. Most of them have never taken part in a performance like this before. They're dressed in modern tartan designed by Gilly Blackwood. There we have a second piper appearing. In the corner opposite first piper is Craig Muirhead. He's been a piper since he was 8 years old. Both pipers chosen for this event after a very competitive audition process. So the cast unfurling huge sections of cloth, creating a kind of labyrinth, and then being reversed to display green tartan to form a maze. Pipers walking a pathway of planks held aloft by cast members. The pipers calling and responding as they approach each other. Have a very effective blend of ancient and contemporary as the cast create patterns of dynamic modern tartan to vibrant music and the beat of the drums. Now seeing a very dynamic sequence of modern tartans performed to a musical sequence will culminate in the statement of Scottish identity. We'll see it shortly. A statement to the world that the Commonwealth Games are coming to Scotland, coming to Glasgow. White cross on a blue background, the saltire, of course, the national flag of Scotland. And that white strip we can see forming the cross bears messages from many, many school children in Glasgow. The pride etched on the faces of the performers. And to reinforce the message, more iconic Scottish images to come. The giant inflatable structure represents the Clyde Arc Bridge. And the flapping of the huge pieces of material representing the swirling waters of the Clyde. Dramatic projections of Glasgow to come. These arches, 8 of them, will converge and they'll form, well, lots of you will know already, the Clyde Auditorium, popularly known as the Armadillo, a very powerful symbol of 21st century Glasgow, and the crowd here in Delhi love it. By the way, that's the building that'll host the weightlifting competition in 2014. Projected onto the side of the Armadillo, very familiar images representing the industrial past and indeed the cultural heritage of Glasgow as a city. So the Armadillo spins on its axis very soon. A great view of inside, cast tucked underneath all those arches, more than 350 of them. Is released from underneath the structure. And we'll have some more representations of the kind of powerful Scottish images that we know. The Highland Fling, one of the oldest traditional Scottish dances. The cast forming a Celtic knot around the structure. Of the ancient symbols of Celtic culture. as a final image to leave the crowd wanting more. Slightly menacing music should tell you what it is. More swirling water. Sinister chords. Yes, you're right, it's the Loch Ness. It's all about powerful images that the world will recognize. Flying the flag for Scotland, Alex Salmond, clearly enjoying the show. Very well produced, concise segment by the team from Glasgow 2014, and that's a symbol we'll be seeing a lot of in the next few years.